Update.
Oh yeah, update.
Update.
It's been another week.
And what a week.
Yeah. Which is good. We've just been busy.
Yeah.
We've just been so busy that for the first time in 3 years, I've been doing this for 3 years. I didn't do an update this weekend. This is it. It is 9:22 when I am recording this on Sunday night. I have not missed an upload on a Sunday in 3 years.
Yeah.
We might still make this if I don't edit this. So welcome to the unedited update. It's only been happened one time before.
Yeah. Here's for all of the used people who feel like the updates are over-edited.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Too many jump cuts? Guess what? How about none? How about none? Oh wow, look what I did.
Looks nice.
Oh yeah, and we're doing it right on the computer.
Yeah. How's that image quality? Do you like it?
Yeah. And we're house sitting again.
You'll probably recognize the blue room.
Yeah, the blue room. Why have we been so busy this weekend?
Well, first of all, there's taxes. We worked on taxes, and I had to do our profit and loss spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet queen right here.
For the business that is
you don't want to get into
LLLP. Anyways.
Yeah, you don't want to get into a spreadsheet battle with her. All right, no, is what I'm saying.
Not true, but Excel is a powerful tool. I know how to wield it at about 12%, so...
No, she's awesome. She's awesome.
Yeah, so I spent hours and hours making that, and yesterday was tax day. We're not
because
done,
if you have an LLP, you can't just file, like a Schedule C. I mean, no, you need like a Schedule E, but in order to do that, you need like a K1. I mean, that's just... what were we thinking?
We're still new to this.
Yeah, very new to having a business that has money. Still, I'm running it like a not-for-profit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not profiting.
No, zero is where
profiting
we're hoping to get to.
By the quality level of our product just skyrocketing.
But it's totally stymieing to look at all of the things that we've spent money on and all of the things that you have helped us to do and to make and to facilitate this.
That is no joke.
Pops.
Yeah, that is no joke. And last week I said it doesn't matter if we ever get to 40,000. Last time I checked, we are 5 subscribers away from 40,000 subscribers, which it's funny that's when I made that update.
Those 5 people will be welcome if they ever show up, but
Yeah, and so
we don't need them.
About you guys helping us with the update, like she was just talking about with the show and the donations, is that I did a tweet about it during us doing taxes too, just being like, I can't believe what we've been able to do thanks to what everybody's done for us,
Yeah.
Which is great. And I also did a blog post on the Pops blog, which you can find a link to in the doobs, just the Pops blog in general, about last week's one, about how people didn't used to be able to, or people didn't have an outlet for whining to their audience before. And now that we do, I'm not sure that it's the greatest thing in the world. I felt a certain way, so I just these people will, listen to what I have to say about this topic, so here we go. And instead, they don't get to just see the awesome thing that, we want them to see. They have to see all the lousy stuff on the hurt feelings and everything.
Well, I mean, I know that at the moment you're very into the mysterious creation of content and maintaining a little bit of that mystery, but I think it's an interesting dialogue, and I think it's the first time that we've really ever had this conundrum, and so I think we're, as a world, we're figuring out
I think
where
Pops
the boundaries are.
I think Pops is so reliant on the audience and the help from the audience that this whole behind the scenes aspect of it that should be up to that should also be at their availability.
Yeah.
This is why I do all the jump cuts. I started that sentence 4 or 5 times before I landed it. You do not want me piloting your sentences without the jump cuts. But
Another reason we've been busy is because we shot today. We did a shooting day, and we did quite a bit of prep this week for the shooting day today. We postponed this shoot at least once because we had to spend some time outside for this, and the last time we had it on the calendar to shoot, it was a high of
like 12?
Yeah.
But like with a wind chill of like below 0, and that's not. And today, we moved it to today because it had, just because it was the next time we would be able to do it.
Yeah.
And today we had a high of 30.
Yeah, and it felt...
Again, Fahrenheit, of course, we always talk in Fahrenheit.
We American.
Yeah.
But it felt nice outside. Legitimately, it did.
For 20 minutes.
Yes, if you are moving from one place to another, standing in the sun without the wind blowing, which... I mean, not everybody can choose when they're outside or whether the wind is blowing or not, but most people are moving from point A to point B and not standing outside for 2 hours at a time.
Yeah. And it was just really cold.
It was so cold. I legitimately
because it dropped
we spent so much longer outside than we did.
As it went on, it was like in the mid-20s, maybe low 20s, and when the wind kicked up, it was rough.
Go down as we were outside.
Yeah, but like that's how we know like we are making another episode of Pops is because we stood out in the freezing cold for which we've done for every episode for
at least once.
At least once. Episode 8 we shot on 3 or 4 like really bone-chillingly cold nights.
We did we did one episode in the middle of the summer, and then it was terrible. The mosquitoes were terrible. What episode was that? Was that episode 4?
I can't remember the last time we did summer. I guess it would have been 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we had a very productive shoot day today. We worked with some really great new actors. They gave us great performances. Their attitudes were so, even though we were standing in the cold, they had such great attitudes and like they got along really well and they followed direction really well. It was awesome. It was just freezing. Yeah. So another good week. Sorry there's no edits in this, but I need to get it up. And I only have a certain amount of time before midnight now. And it's already 7, and it's over 7 minutes long. Yeah, I don't even know what we've said.
We're tired.
Yeah, very tired. Nothing but running this weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. I can't even put the Pops logo in. We'll just do a, like, Pops logo. Okay. I hope you guys have a good week.
Thank you for everything you do for us.
Incredible. Sorry that this came up so late this time, and hopefully next week I'll have a more in-depth update for you that I can do on Saturday. We should be able to.
Yeah.
Okay. See you then.
Good night.